Well, hello, everybody out there. How's it going? What's up, fandom? What up, Band-Maid fandom? USA Band-Maid fandom, worldwide Band-Maid fandom. Much love to all of you. Hey, this is Jeff. I am, of course, the co-host of the MCU's Bleeding Edge YouTube channel and podcast. We cover Marvel and the MCU in a adult way, a non-Disney Plus type style and fashion. And we, of course, live stream our shows at 9:10 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday evenings. But this is a Bleeding Edge reaction, and I'm going to attempt to pull off a actual well done, technically sound, uh, you know, uh, you know, only like minor screw up video reaction here to Band-Maid Freedom. And now I only, I'm sitting here kind of playing around and saying and all that just because, look, um, I jumped into the video reaction game, new to it and everything and whatnot, and not really knowing a lot about it. And, having experience with content creation and everything and whatnot, but, not necessarily with doing these video reactions. And my first couple, I've definitely had some issues. I mean, I won't lie. I have to honestly, say that um, I deserve the majority of the negative comments and whatnot I've received in the comment section on some of the videos I've made. Specifically regarding Band-Maid. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. Yeah, I'm always trying to learn every day, and get better at making content and doing better at everything I do, and I'm trying to improve these reaction videos. And, I've gotten mostly overwhelmingly welcoming and kind and very positive and informative and helpful comments from people in the comment section in the fandom, and I appreciate that. I do. But at the end of the day, I also value the critical feedback, pointing out the fact that my Wi-Fi sucks. What do I have dial up or whatever? Like, hey, it's funny. And look, I went and watched one of my Band-Maid reaction videos, and I was embarrassed afterwards. I was. I'm not going to take it down because I don't believe in doing that. I feel like when you make content, when you make video, when you make a podcast, you throw it up and that's it. That's just how I am. I don't care what happens. If I make a mistake, if I blow it, if I friggin', say something crazy or whatever, it is what it is at the end of the day. You move on, you go forward. I'm not going to backtrack and take that shit down. I'm going to own my mistakes. It's a part of life. It's a part of your evolution as a person, But hey, we'll skip the philosophy for next class, teach. But anyways, so like I said, I'm here to react to the best friggin' live band in the entire world, Band-Maid, Freedom. And I believe that I have put the effort in, invested the money, done the research and whatnot to reshuffle my setup and whatnot, add some more gear, improve some gear, play around with some settings and stuff and whatnot to where this video reaction should come off, maybe not flawlessly, but at least an improvement over some of the like straight up, uh, like shithouse, ones I've done, earlier in the past. So, at that point, I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that some of you will come back in the comment section and be like, hey, Jeff, good job. You're not quite there yet, but, we can tell you're working on it. You're trying. You're making an effort. You're getting there, So hopefully the audio should be good. I added some really nice Logitech external speakers to my setup. That should help. And at that point, I bought a very expensive, high value, apparently from the research I did, Wi-Fi booster, a Netgear Nighthawk, I believe. So my Wi-Fi problems are gone. I should have no more video issues, no more frozen, video stills and whatnot and everything on the actual song videos or anything like that. That should be done. Let's hope. But so at that point, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up my little tangent here before I do my reaction and just say that, again, I really genuinely love watching and listening to all of your reactions that you do of the Band-Maid songs and everything, and all the songs you do. You're all great. I really enjoy all your reactions, and a lot of you, I look up to you. I learn from you, and honestly, I'm just very blessed to have stumbled across Band-Maid, and I feel very blessed to be a part of the fandom. It's nice to be a part of a team. There's a lot of division these days in the culture, and it's pretty much 24/7. And at that point, it's nice to have something to see, to hold, to listen to watch, to participate in, that actually brings us together, and brings us together in a positive way, on common ground, united in our love and appreciation and respect, of Band-Maid. A absolute unique and wonderful and talented band. What can I say? I feel like at the end of the day, even if I scripted these videos, I could never come up with enough compliments and the right words to fit the impact of the sound of the music that these talented, exceptional musicians grind out and throw down together as a team. Their energy is absolutely out of this world. And it's literally something that almost just puts a smile on your face. It does. It really does. But anyways, look, I apologize. Those who know me will be very frank and tell you straight up that I am a long-winded motherfucker. But hey, I can think of worse things to have going on than talking a lot. But anyways, look, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's get into the meat. Let's do the show. Let's hit record. Band-Maid, Freedom, Bleeding Edge reactions, and if I can ever get to it, we'll watch it and I'll react to it.
The Groove mattress in a box has everything
Of course,
you need
a
for a
commercial.
great night's sleep. Simply unroll and enjoy. Pressure point relief, CertaPure US certified, and best.
Okay. Oh yeah, baby, Akani, baby. That's right. That's right. Okay, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back because Akani is my favorite. I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, do we all have a favorite, kind of, when it comes to Band-Maid? I mean, is it bad to have a favorite when you've got an entire band where every single individual piece and part of it is fucking exceptional, uniquely talented in their own way? Is it like wrong? I mean, is it bad to actually like have a favorite? I don't know. I mean, um, I'm still trying to uh, grasp the intrinsics, aspects of the Band-Maid fandom and what's okay and what's not okay sometimes in terms of like what I can say and um how I can describe certain things and whatnot without causing one of the fans, people in the fandom, to feel like I'm like literally like personally disrespecting the band or something. But I'm just jesting. I'm playing. I mean, come on now. I understand the passion. I get it. Like I totally do. I really do. I'm a big boy. I can handle taking some criticism and some negative shit from people in the comment section here and there. If you're gonna make content, then and put yourself out there publicly, then you just need to wake up and fucking grow up and realize that you got to ball up and just accept the good and the bad because that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, um, maybe this will change over time. You never know. I mean, my mind, can be, changed over time. I mean, people can influence me. Um, just so you understand, I am purposely very, very, very slowly only taking in a little bit of Band-Maid at a time. So to this day, even though I've been officially a Band-Maid fan for almost a month or whatever, I've actually only listened to, I believe, 4 full songs from Band-Maid. That's what I've listened to, 4 songs. Um, I'm stuck on Onset. Onset is like the game changer for me, to be honest with you. It really is. I'm not trying to be a one trick pony. I know for a fact that that Band-Maid is very multi-layered and like can do a lot of different things musically and whatnot. They're not a one-trick pony. It's just that I don't know. For me personally, internally, emotionally, what gives me energy, what moves me, what impacts me, what gets me to groove and like what gets me blown away and just like just impressed, um, you know, um, to the highest level is literally Onset. It's just it's a marvel of a song. It's just unbelievable to me. But I digress. Back to Freedom. I again I'm not hesitant when it comes to talking about Band-Maid or doing these reaction videos and saying what I want to say. I'm gonna be myself. But I do honestly find myself at times struggling to find the adequate words or phrases to describe certain aspects of the band, the musicians, the songs, the sound, the energy. It's all just so great and so well done and so precise. and so professional, um, that I just, I mean, I almost feel at times like I cannot find the adequate words to really describe certain things with these songs, um, to a degree that is worthy of Band-Maid, and of the songs, um, if that makes sense. I mean, I really feel humbled in a way where I'm almost speechless at times, and I don't know what to say about certain things. It's a very unique band, very unique to me. Um, we'll talk about my personal story sometime in a different video or whatever. But Band-Maid is the first band. It's the first music of any kind, any genre, that has captivated me and caught my attention and got me back into music again in almost 8 full years. So, you know, that's how special Band-Maid is to me. Now, when it comes to Akani, what can I say? All right. Um, that perma smile that she freaking wears when she's grinding out on that kit, man, banging those drums is infectious. And it is just she's just jubilant almost. Like um it's almost like she's at a party while she's performing and playing the drums, you know? Like she's genuinely like um pleased and like, having a good time and enjoying every second of performing, and doing what she does. And hey, I don't know her personally. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of research to do in terms of the band, and knowing more about them, having more information to work with them, and with them and everything. Understanding their personalities more, who they are as people. And I've got time to do it, right? So I'm I'll get there. But I mean, look, there's a reason I'm wearing this shirt, okay? All right. Um, Akani is no joke. The rhythm section in Band-Maid is like the driving engine, not the heart, but like the driving engine of this band. I feel like of these songs, at least the ones I've heard and listened to. And what's so wonderful and just huge about that rhythm section is the fact that, unlike other bands out there, where the bass line gets crowded out and you can't hear it over like the rest of the music, or the drums, the style of the drums in some songs is so simple or basic that it's not even interesting. It doesn't even do anything for you. It's the opposite with Band-Maid. Literally, throughout the songs, you can always hear, you can always hear Misa. You can always hear, you can hear them. They're there. Their presence is constant, and I feel like in my amateur level, understanding and knowledge of music and bands and whatnot in history, that's rare. It has to be, at least to me. So I want to just mention really quickly though that, hey guys, I love, love, love it when you go in the comment section and give me more songs and bands to react to, and I will do it. Okay? I don't care. Like, I'll do it. Whatever song you give me, whatever band you give me, I will eventually react to it. It might take me 2 weeks, it might take a month, but you'll get that reaction from me. I will do it. Um, that is my oath. I'm gonna take these reaction videos seriously. So at that point, if you take the time and you make the effort to drop a song and a band, to me, in the comment section for me to go hit up and react to and check out, I'm going to give you the respect, and appreciate, your effort and time, and give that love back, and go react to that song and that band, and do my best with my reaction. Hopefully I won't, hopefully I'll only fuck it up halfway. But again, look, who the hell does drum solos anymore? Is this like a Japanese thing or something? Do all the Japanese bands do drum solos or something, or is it just Band-Maid? I don't know. But I love Akane. I do. I really do. I mean, I love all of them. I love Band-Maid. I really do. I love Band-Maid. And as a friend of mine from the fandom mentioned in the comment section the other day, they are not bad-looking women at all when it comes to their attractiveness and whatnot. Not that I even want to try to like devalue them in terms of what they do, what they put out, their music, their profession, what they're about. But they are some nice-looking women. At the end of the day, they are. They're very attractive women. They all are. And they're all uniquely attractive, which is really cool too, Again, unique. But anyways, back to the reaction. That bass. Get it, Misa. Get it, Konami. Outstanding. There you go, folks. Band-Maid. Freedom. I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind some subtitles a little bit maybe on that, just so I could have had like a gist of like what they were talking about. But you know what? It makes no difference to me. It really doesn't, because Saki is so great. She's such a talented vocalist, such a great singer, and Miku's not half bad either. That the way that she sings in Japanese, I almost feel like I can get the hint or the vibe of like where the song's going, just based off of like her tone and like, and her song and her voice. I do like, And of course, they do a great job mixing in the English here and there and whatnot. They're very good with the timing on that, I think. Um, and hey, you know what? We're at 26 minutes here, folks. This is going to be a long reaction video. I hope you guys aren't going to like hit me too hard for that in the comment section. But hey, what can I tell you? Um, I mean, listen, is there even such a thing as having a time limit when it comes to reacting to a Band-Maid song? Shouldn't you have infinite time when it's Band-Maid? When you're talking about Band-Maid, the conversation could go on forever. It could be infinity. So anyways, um so it is what it is. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 minutes. But I think one thing I want to point out that I do feel like is somewhat unique. I have heard other reactors mention things about this already, similar comments already. I have. I don't want to pretend like I'm the OG on this shit or whatever. But of course I understand the background of the band and the history of the band enough to know that Miku stepped down, for Psyche as the lead singer. And I don't know, but I feel like just like every other layer and part and piece and aspect of Band-Maid, um, the collaborations between the two singers, the lead singer and the backup vocalist, Miku, are just outstanding. They blend so well. Their voices, they blend so well, and their energy together on stage when they're both singing is again, it's infectious, and it's entertaining from a showmanship standpoint. I love the energy that they exude as singers, as members of the band doing their thing, and then together, as a pair, like harmonizing together, bouncing off of each other, with vocals. I feel like they're great together. They really are. And sometimes I wish I'd like to hear some of the more musically knowledgeable, experienced type reactors kind of maybe just dig into that a little bit more and evaluate that a little bit more and flush that out in terms of how good they really are, for one thing. And just mention, again, my premise, just that, like, again, say what you want, in terms of the fact that Miku is technically, the backup vocalist, but she's very impactful in her part, in her role, and she does it very well. And she brings her own unique, again, energy when she does her thing. It's very unique. It's unique in the band. Her body language, the way she plays the guitar so aggressively, so fast. The way that she's always headbanging and everything and whatnot while she's playing and whatnot. She's different than the other band members like that. And I feel like, of course, I don't think I'm like, I'm giving anybody any new information or anything and whatnot, in terms of the fact that Psyche, if that's how you pronounce it correctly. Again, hey folks, I'm always trying to improve, these pronunciations of these names. I'm trying, and I appreciate all the wonderful help and tips and advice I get in the comment section to trying to help me and guide me to get this stuff straight, because I want to get it right. I do. But Psyche is absolutely wonderfully talented. I don't know how old she is. I don't know how experienced she is. I don't know where she's at in her evolution as the lead singer. She appears to be, I have to guess, in her late 20s, maybe, or early 30s. And she's just wonderfully, she's wonderful. Her vocals are great. She's got lots of range. She can do a lot of different stuff. And when she bares her teeth and grunts and goes hard with her vocals and drops that fucking attitude in there, she's nasty, man. You know, she's a presence. I think she'd be a presence in any band, Band-Maid, whatever, any band. I think she'd be a presence. Um, but yes, again, my main point: Miku with Saiki, outstanding, great pairing. They collaborate very well together. They bounce very well off of each other. Um, you know, I mean, their chemistry is just unbelievable at times. And at that point, folks, since I am at the 31-minute mark, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out here, get it out of here, and again, I just want to really quick say big, props and shout out to all of the Band-Maid fandom, worldwide, US, all of you, wherever you're at. I got hella love for all of you. You know what I'm saying? You're all my friends. You're all my friends, and you're all good people. Um, you know, I give you props. I compliment you all individually for finding Band-Maid, just like I did, because I think that every single person who did and does in the future is a unique person themselves, just like Band-Maid, just that they found them. You know, um, I mean, at the end of the day, I truly enjoy the absolute hell out of doing these reaction videos. I do. Anybody out there who thinks that I do this stuff or whatever for stats or something, or because it's a trending thing or whatever and whatnot, look, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I don't know what's trending. I don't know what's popular. I have no clue. You know, I'm not trying to be a star tomorrow. Um, all I care about at the end of the day with the MCU's Bleeding Edge is that we're competitive. You know, with the other creators and everything in our niche in our market. If we can be at least competitive, then I'm happy. That's all I ask for. Um, but again, shout out to the fandom. Shout out to Band-Maid. Thank you, Band-Maid, thank you for giving me this opportunity and providing me a reason to do this video. And thank you very much to all of you who have been so supportive and popped in and subscribed to our YouTube channel. It's great. It really helps us out a lot. It really does. Um, and I hope more of you will do the same. Please subscribe. Please like. And hey, for once, I'm actually going to say it. Hit the bell. You'll get the notifications. I want you to catch my new reaction videos. I want to hear your feedback. Critical, positive, negative, helpful, whatever. Either way, I want it. Um, look, I am Jeff. I am the co-host of the MCU's Bleeding Edge. This was a Band-Maid reaction to the song Freedom. And, folks, I am out.